Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike Woods here, and welcome back to the barns. Big day today. The scaffolders are here, and we've just had the main elevation scaffolding taken down this morning. We've had all those walls pointed, and obviously we needed scaffolding for the roof, pointing not so importantly, but that's all come down now. We've really got a good idea of the area, what we've got, which is great. The wall over there, which you can't quite see behind the grain container, that's being built. I'll take you over there in a second, and that needs pointing, but it's a great day here to see the scaffolding down. So while I'm here, I thought I'd show you this. So this is an existing inspection chamber which takes us out behind me to a septic tank, and this is our last connection point. So we have drainage already in from the barns to a localized inspection chamber, and this one to a localized, where I brought them together to a manhole just behind the digger there, and this is the last line in. But interestingly, we have to be very careful in these circumstances. This property here has got an electrical supply, which is pretty obvious or common, and over here is the electric pole. So we've obviously got supplies coming in to our properties, and I asked the power company, Western Power, for a plan of the services, because we knew we were going to be crossing, and there was obviously A to B, a power line. So over here, we'll just come across this trench. Over here on the ground, we've marked where the plan shows the incoming power cable. Now it makes sense that rather than come from that power cable or power pole and across straight down the road, it makes sense that they've hugged this sort of green area and come to this point and then into the grey box there. So we've marked it here that this is where our suspect cable is going to be. So when we're digging, and invariably what you'll find is when somebody's laid a cable in the ground or a water main, that when you're excavating, you will come across horizontally a different material in the ground. So if there's a trench here, for example, then you would expect here to see different material, like a grey granular stone, which is over the top of the pipe, but not. But this is the thing, we've got to be very careful. We've just found this pipe here, which is nowhere near where this needs to be. So this is the point where our guy's been very careful in making sure that when he's digging, if he came across anything that's live, we could damage it. Of course, we will repair it. But even worse, if it was an electrical cable, then there'd be a bit of a problem. But that's not where we were expecting it to be, interestingly. So when you're doing this type of work, we've just got to be very careful. And in terms of laying this drain, when I gave them levels internally, and I brought them out to points which are localized manholes or inspection chambers, I'm working at falls of 1 in 40. So I did a worst case scenario from this point, this manhole here, this inspection chamber being 800 millimeters deep, and at 1 in 40, given my maximum run, it's about 40 meters, then I've got a maximum rise all the way of 1 meter. So I have to be careful that I don't come out of the ground. And of course, when we've got an existing barn, and I can't alter the levels there drastically, and I've got a fixed point here, I had to make sure that I could get everything to fall in, and it did work, fortunately. So whoever put this drain in here, well done. It's just about the right depth. So what we're going to do now is we're going to send this pipe up to where we've already brought in on a Y, and we've got a 1/2 meter fall here, or a 1/2 meter rise from this point up to my connection over 20 meters. So at 1 in 40, 1/2 meter rise over 20 meters. Hope you found that interesting. I'll do another video of the inside, but super exciting day today, and catch you again. Thank you. Bye bye.